Hi Will and Jason, here's program 3. Today's video is a little different. We're going to look at important coaching fundamentals. So this video is more for you, Jason, but looking at the forehand swing, the backhand swing, racket preparation and body position as well. So technique is really important. So starting with the forehand swing technique, so a few elements to look at. Elbow rotates in first, so the elbow is slightly coming in, which then makes the racket head open out, so strings facing up to the ceiling. And then lead with the butt of the racket, so pulling your butt of the racket in through first, bringing your racket head through next, rotating it through with the forearm. So here we can see Lisa, myself doing the swing as a whole. So elbow, racket face open, rotate the forearm through to get contact with the ball. Now looking at the backhand swing technique. So first thing to think about is arms straight across your chest. So arms pulled quite far across. Secondly, racket head drops open behind your shoulder. Thirdly, again, lead with the butt of the racket first to bring the swing through. So arm across, drop the racket head behind your shoulder and rotate your forearm through to get contact with the ball. All right, now we're taking a look at some racket preparation. So first thing you want to make sure Will's always got his racket head is always up at sort of your head height, so the racket head never drops. And then as soon as you see where the ball's going, so say forehand side, think about putting your shoulder, elbow, wrist and racket all in one line. Nice and comfortable, don't have it tucked in too close, just relax that out. So I'm going to demonstrate on what not to do first. So just think about again, if you're moving to the ball with your racket in front of your face and then having to lift your elbow, it's not what we want. So first thing that happens is racket across as soon as you see that ball. So racket across, then move to the ball, which makes things a lot easier, gives yourself more time as well. Okay, now looking onto the backhand side. So again, making sure the racket head's nice and high. Now demonstrating not what to do, so don't move to the ball with your racket in front of your face, because as you move, you've then got to lift your arm up. So that's not what we want to do. We want to make sure our racket is prepared nice and early. So first thing, as soon as you see the ball being hit, arm across your chest to prepare the swing nice and early. This will give yourself time and also help you to hit the ball cleanly. A few things to think about with the swing. So elbow is straight. Your arm gets pulled across your chest with your deltoid muscle. Elbow is in center line of your body and wrist is not too high. So just keep your arm low and across your chest. So first thing, pull that arm across, then move to the ball. Okay, now we're looking at body position. So even when you're on the tee and after you've hit the ball, this should be your body posture. Notice my knees are bent. My shoulders are nice and straight, my back straight, my heels are off the ground, so I rarely put my heels down, so the weight is on the balls of my feet. Again, racket head is nice and high, shoulders back, so my weight is over the top of my hips rather than bending forward because you'll topple forward too much, so keep your balance corrected. So this is something to practice even just without movement. So getting to bend, heels up, chest back, tuck your tailbone in and racket head nice and high. These three basic fundamental techniques is really important, so making sure Will is starting to do things correctly. If you ever have any questions, please ask and I'm happy to help. Practice and have fun.